I be on the loyalty over royalty. I know the vibes. Whoop it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back to your in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless, and I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata, then he dancing my chata.
It's a road game for the Grizzlies, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan.
Philadelphia foul.
Coming in off the road, the 76ers are back in Philadelphia for this game.
Personal foul.
And the start of a brief homestand for them. And they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
Now, here is McGrady to the wing on the left. Here's Morant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And, Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now, here is Bird. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Morant. Pass to Sharp. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bolades. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Levine wide open. On the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now here's Levine. And that one drops.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
And here are the Grizzlies. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Bolades hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Levine. Anunoby in the corner. Kick out to Levine. Latre. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 5 now.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And that one's good. Morant.
3 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Burke. Back to Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Now here's Embiid. Out to Bird. Takes the 3.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
.139 left to play here in the first. Here's Embiid. Clock at 4. Shandor. And he converts the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
McGrady outside. And they recover it. Picked his pocket. Right side Levine. Embiid inside. Kick out to Levine. Embiid with it. 76ers moving the ball around. Levine's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Bird after Tracy McGrady's score. Pass to Embiid. Big play by Bird to set it up.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Embiid with the steal. Here's Levine. The layup off target.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Polides, and it's off from three-point range. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Pass to McGrady. Morant outside. To the middle. Has Ibuki with the ball. Guarded now by Larry Bird.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Schroeder. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside for George. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Schroeder. Isaac a screen. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
Grizzlies substitution. Anthony Simon. Washington.
Memphis leading.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Dennis Schroeder.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Memphis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Simons. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Isaac outside. In the corner, George with it. Misses the three. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Johnson inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Memphis ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Washington driving inside. Memphis moving it around. Battle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Pass to Anunoby. To end the drought. That one's not going to go. Memphis with the ball. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Right side Levine. Bird outside. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Richards. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Ripped away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Jackson
76ers foul.
goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Shondor, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Here's Sharp. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Sharp's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Kick out to Levine. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Bird. Isaac trying to break free. Bird can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now Isaac. Out to Bird. Shondor. And the three ball is good. 7 points in the game.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
And they double up Morant. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Bird outside. It's stolen by McGrady. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 76ers trail by 13. Over to the wing. Inside. Here's Bird. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
He hits the second from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Here's Morant.
Oh, no, he didn't. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great. More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's the three. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Got a piece of it. Morant with the steal. Rebound by the 76ers. And Bird, here we go. Over Sharp. They double-team Bird. Here's McGrady. Takes it inside.
He's doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Screen by Bird. Drops in the layup for 2. Bird's got 6 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Good on the shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 14-point game. Bird outside. Got a hand on it. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. Shoots the 3. That one misses. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Schroeder, right side. 4 on the shot clock. And he drives in. McGrady. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assisted by
McGrady's got 4 points this quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Back to Schroeder. Embiid the screen. Count it, good. He's got 7.
Schroeder, he's a handful, very creative running those pick and roll sets.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Philadelphia making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the inside. And taken away by Johnson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Battle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's George. Kick out to LaVine. Stolen by Washington. Here's Battle. Yes, that goes in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Azubuike, good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
LaVine for 3. No good on the shot. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. From deep Washington. Rebounded by Isaac. The 76ers trail by 20. Johnson from outside. And they'll get another chance. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis leading by 20. Simons surveying the D. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now, Washington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Simons missing. Got it up. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can.
Grizzlies, 47.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the 76ers call time here.
Timeout call.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Jackson comes over with the double. Bird with the bucket.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Paulides. McGrady outside. It's Morant in the corner. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bird outside. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. And the 76ers call time here. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Memphis moving that ball around, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Bird. To the right side. Now here's Embiid. Bird outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by McGrady. Jackson down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's McGrady.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
Pass to Levine. Embiid the screen. Bird outside. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's off on the first.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking. Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Bird outside. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Sharp. They could use a bucket. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Bird outside. On the wing, Levine. Back to Bird. And it's blocked. Morant with it. Now defended by Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And Levine, here we go. Pass to Embiid. And the layup is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Morant looking around. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Levine. Embiid in the corner. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's McGrady. Great D that time from Bird. The 76ers trailed by 17. Outside, Levine. To the left side wing. Pass to McGrady. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Morant outside. Lets the three fly. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bird outside. Embiid the screen. There's the triple. No good from Bird. And Morant throws it down.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never